Make sure I see myself in frame.
Yo, boy.
All right, man.
Do it.
This is man. This is a long time coming, cause I ain't gonna lie. This is the first episode of You Be You. That means, us being us. We're gonna have some topics to talk about. Everybody always know me, I'm TK, I used to. If you from D-ville, you know.
Man, y'all know.
This is Corey over here.
Y'all
This
know
is my
what
partner.
it is, man.
Man, first topic we're gonna get into. Also, we had class too, so that's kind of my day shit, man. Too
Be
tired.
rough sometimes, man.
Everybody's studying. That ain't me though. You ain't gonna give me the study. First topic I want to get into. Also, if I have a stick, I'm using my phone to record and shit. Till I get a camera. I would say being broke versus looking rich.
I would say versus looking rich.
Being broke is definitely one thing.
Yeah.
I would probably say that's not everyone's problem, but dealing with people being the way they are. Yeah, most people got jobs and people hate clocking in to a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? And I feel like a 9 to 5 for me, man, it was a hassle, man. I had so many jobs, man.
What would you say was your best one? Like out of all the 9 to 5s you had, where would you rank them?
Man, I would probably say my number one job, I'd probably say that I love doing. I'd probably say Five and Below. I think Five and Below that's a job that I think everybody, like I said, everybody hates 9 to 5s. To me, I try to do it to get around or try to at least put some money in my pocket for sure. I think that's
stay on your feet.
I think that definitely stay on your feet. I think that's definitely something to really look out for. I'll say Bojangles cool, but it was just on the fact that
fast food.
Fast food, you working fast paced. Five Below is
retail.
You stocking retail. So it's just the little things that you do overall. But I don't hate none of the 9 to 5 jobs I had. I'll say O'Reilly's cool.
I would say like you can use a 9 to 5 to get you where you want to be at in your future life. So
bro, that's what most people don't.
You start off
realize.
with 9 to 5. Eventually, you'll work your way up to
where
you want to be. But it starts off by saving. You gotta save. You gotta learn how to.
That was me though.
You gotta learn how to save.
You right about that. Yeah. But when you do have family issues and things like that, definitely, help out.
Be hard sometimes.
Your people, your and definitely in school. Don't if you can handle a job in school and you do play sports, hey, that's flowers to y'all, man. That's definitely something about being broke and having a 9 to 5. What I say a 9 to 5 is good for people. Yeah. I definitely say that for sure.
I feel like it sets up your life.
I feel like for me, waking up at the 3 o'clock in the morning and you know what I mean, and having classes, in the afternoon, till nighttime, won't get out till 8 o'clock, it's just like, dang, man, like,
make you think.
So it's like you get tired each and every day.
Yeah.
It's you just staying consistent, really, but looking rich, man, I ain't gonna lie, I have a lot of partners for sure. A lot of partners that do, rap, do, content, YouTube, whatever you want to call this aspiration of, having something for yourself. I think, you see the rich cars, you see, everybody having, rich clothes.
Yeah.
Don't try to imitate that person or try to get to where they, want to be. If you have, I would rather have a 9 to 5 and still do good than trying to be the way I am and, go out to be somebody else.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely, something that a lot of people do understand.
Yeah.
But I want to give it up for the world. You know what I mean? I feel like I definitely, which one would I want to be, being broke or looking rich? I would definitely, like everybody else would say, look rich. But
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would definitely be broke and have a 9 to 5. And, work and sell money for sure.
Everybody got to start somewhere. So
yeah,
for that point, start from the bottom. Like that's where a lot of people start at. They build their way up. You got to work your way up. You got to keep working, climb that mountain, and it's like there's a lot of ways to get rich. You just gotta find your passion, really.
Yeah,
what you love to do.
Yeah, that's why, bro. That's why I'm starting this, bro. I feel like I should starting a podcast or something. Like I ain't really have no choice or had no decision of making, but it was just like, man, like let me get into the content.
Yeah.
Let me try to, I don't have a physical job, where I go in, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Because I have, like I said, I have school, college, it's every day. So it's like, whoever sees this video, you know what I mean? I don't want y'all to take it in like a different situation where
it should be inspiring.
Everybody, should be rich or everybody should, you know what I'm saying? If success comes to you, it comes to you. You know what I mean? Like you don't
make it happen. Man.
Yeah, like the only way you make it happen, you go out there and you hustle for it. You know what I mean? That's just like yesterday when we was all in here and we were watching a football game. Yeah. And our buddy came in here. He was pretty loud. So I was like, man, like having loud people, bro, and being in your circle, man. It's like it ain't bad, but it's just like
it gets annoying.
Yeah. Yes, it really does. So it's not too much, but I feel like that was something I wanted to touch on because I know a lot of people say different things. I say our next topic I would say is support public or support in private. This is something
that's a good
support public or support in private. I will say
it's different scenarios though.
This is social media wise though. I will definitely say my way. I like supporting in public. Just on the fact, I like how when I do post something or I put something on my story or their story or anything, or I mention them or anything, and they text me good feedback. That's something that I like doing. Supporting in private is like you texting them in private and telling them I believe in you, thinking that, stuff in that nature. Like I don't get stuff like that, you know what I mean? It used to, high school, but everybody grown now, everybody, you class of 2025, 2024, y'all know it, so but they're definitely like when it comes to you doing something and you putting it on social media, it gets out there faster for sure. I think that people support. It's nothing bad with supporting in private. That's if like you have a girl or y'all are chilling and she done something in public, school wise or anything, or like a team or something. I understand that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But if it's in private, it's something serious or something that she posts or like you're not really supportive of it, but you can tell her, hey, like look, like I don't mess with this, but I still got so many things going on, so it's like at the end of the day, for me, I'm definitely supporting the public. I got, like I said, I got a lot of rapper friends and YouTube people, that I know, and they definitely they keep staying consistent.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be straight. So I'm going with supporting public. I ain't gonna lie.
For me, it's different scenarios, like I said, but I love community and I love being around community. Like it's just something I always love doing.
So I don't care who I'm around.
Supporting them in public is like a big thing for me. But there's times where you need to support in private. And with that being said, it's just different places, different times to do things. And that's probably all I gotta say about it.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up.
Pretty much, man.
We're gonna wrap up that topic. I got one more topic I do want to talk to y'all about, cause I know all you guys have dreams.
Yeah.
Dreams versus reality. Let me say that differently. Dreams versus reality of success.
Ooh.
I feel
like that would get deep.
Yeah, I feel like with dreams, man, I turn bright. But dreams is definitely something else, man. I feel like dreams is something you want to accomplish like long term.
Yeah.
I feel like definitely telling everybody, a dream. Don't ever do that. Don't ever tell nobody your plans or
your next move
or anything like that. Cause like I said, I told him, I was like, man, like I think about starting a podcast, but like, sometimes you might be nervous in front of a camera, or you might, so you just gotta keep going, bro. You know what I mean? I feel
sometimes
like
you gotta get out of the comfort zone.
A dream, definitely for me, I probably would say like, I definitely don't want a 9-to-5. Like I definitely want to keep like having some type of business or some type of like
structure to keep
of keeping the podcast going. You know what I mean? This is one of the first episodes. So like I say, I'm gonna try to keep it consistent. Keep going. Definitely going to do some solo podcasts for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try to get some more people. Definitely some more people on the podcast for sure. But I got a lot of dreams, but my main one, I definitely want to be financially free and be able to, do a podcast, be able to, talk to people the way,
put out a lot of videos and
the way I want to do it. I have a vision, just like I was telling my friend Key Global, like I got a vision. I definitely got a vision, man, for this podcast. Not just only for this, but want to get in a degree. I feel like for me, cause I was lazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was always home, just doing me. I didn't want to be in that situation where I was like, okay, like I'm gonna stay here, but I'm gonna help out my family,
best way you can.
But it's not working or anything, that was kind of, it was either work or school, So it's like I definitely want to get my degree, definitely for my family for sure.
Yeah, I think that's a big accomplishment too.
I ain't no school, no school type of person, but I get through it day by day. I would definitely say that, but success, I mean, it really just comes to you, man. You chasing it, but but it definitely, tries to be a way out. Success for me is just seeing myself win every day.
Chasing goals, like
same thing like playing sports, like you go to that championship or that playoff time, you know what I mean? Like things like that, or like you ace this test, like that's success, man. And it all builds up into one thing. So that's pretty much what I really had to put two together, But anything for you, bro, before we wrap this up?
Well, I would say it's a lot of ways to define success. You know, some people see it in different views, but success goes a long way for everybody. You know, it's just the way you see it, the way you think about it. You know, success is one of those words where you gotta actually put into it. You know, success is everything when you actually want to achieve something in life. So
Be like you got to work for that shit.
yeah, just always be who you are. Be yourself. You know, we just us being us. So
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
everybody,
bro.
y'all be yourself, man.
I ain't like definitely be yourself, man. Cause
Yeah,
a lot of people out here, man, they try to imitate everybody else. You know, like say for instance, you know, I know everybody gonna be dig around me, but they just everybody want to be Youngboy. Everybody want to be Drake. Everybody want to be some type of celebrity, bro. That they ain't. You know what I mean? And I know I don't got a lot of equipment or a lot of, you know, stuff, you know, in mind for school, or, you know, I try to do my best, you know what I mean? So I definitely, I'm myself every day. I laugh, you know, tell jokes.
Still the same me.
You know, anything, you know what I mean? So it's definitely like, you don't need to be somebody you're not if you can't imitate it right. You know what I mean? I feel like for me, I definitely love being who I am.
Who would you say is your biggest role model, though? If you had to say who?
My biggest role model?
Biggest role model.
Man, in the world? Shit, in the world, I definitely probably say, I'll probably say Mark Wahlberg for sure. I'll probably say Mark Wahlberg.
That's a good one.
Eddie Murphy. Mike Epps. Ice Cube. Chris Tucker for sure.
Chris Tucker.
Jackie Chan. I'll put him up there.
Jackie Chan.
I definitely put Youngboy up there for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, he running president though. Nah, for sure though.
Man, talk about going front line.
Don't count, bro. Youngboy go front line, man. Youngboy president, I'm going front line.
Nah, man.
Tell me, give me up there. I go front line.
Nah.
Shoot, but all jokes aside, man. I think really, you know, you should be able to be yourself every day. Go out there and
don't let nobody change you, bro. Just
be
who you is, man. If they don't like you for who you are, just remove them out of your life and keep going. Like, don't look back. Never look back. You know, there's going to be distractions, of course, but just stick with it, bro, and you'll get what you want out of life.
I had a lot of friends, man, that I ain't gonna say who they is, but you know they do. We all do the same thing every day, you know what I mean? But things change, man, over time, and I truly think, man, that I want to be a better person. You feel me? But like I say, I'm surrounded by good people, surrounded by a good system, good, you know, good whole plantation. You feel me? A whole just everything. Yeah. You know, and it's good being around good people.
Always.
You feel me?
Always.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people just, you know, do what they do. But
a lot of people act fake these days, man.
But after that, you know, since you asked me who my role model is, who your role model is? I ain't never asked.
My role model.
Be serious.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cause I know most times we joke around and shit. But
my role model, man. Somebody that I would say is my role model. I'd probably say I look up to a lot of people, but Deion Sanders, he got to be up there for me. Because the way he changed the game.
You put him at your what?
Deion Sanders. The way he changed the game. And
you right about that.
The way he's impacted a lot of people's lives as a whole is like really helped me see it in different ways. And I also got his book. I read his book. His book is good.
Yeah, I'm not doing
that's
no
something
book,
y'all need to go check out. His book. It's called Winning on and Off the Field in 21 Ways. So if you get a chance, go check it out.
He made that crap, right?
He made that.
He
I
made
would
that crap
have
right.
showed y'all, but I don't have it in it. It's in my room.
Yeah. We down in ping pong table room right now.
Yeah.
Shoot, I was going for another room, but man, I was tired.
That's what
today,
we're working
bro.
with right now. So
Yeah, till I find a room.
Yeah, you get better.
But like I say, I got a vision. We're gonna wrap this up. Episode 1. Being us. You be you. I ain't lie. Episode 2 gonna be a lot better. Definitely for sure though, like and subscribe, definitely like and subscribe for sure. I feel like definitely want y'all to,
tune in, man. Stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely stay tuned to
coming.
The last.
This is the beginning, only the beginning, man.
Yeah. I definitely gotta keep going, man, and stay consistent. But rather not, man. We're gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go to the gym or whatever we're doing, but I see y'all later.
All right, man.
Oh,